back to Good Day. You know how we love local, and you know how we love our first responders, and he's one of our favorite guests, and he's back again from down under.
Model, actor, firefighter, and again, part of the Australian Firefighter Calendar, Jake Hacker, joining us this morning.
Thank you, guys. It's always amazing to come back and visit, not only just to, see you guys and share my story, but just to be such a part of your guys' organization and be able to share my story.
Well,
I love it.
We thank you. So you just made it back 4 days ago, correct, from Australia?
Oh, if my time's correct. I don't know, day or night right now. Yeah, it was about 4 days ago.
Oh, nice. So this is year number 2. For you doing this photo shoot for the calendar. So how did it go this time?
I was blessed to have the opportunity to go back for a second year. I didn't know if I was going to be able to, but since they continued to bring the international firefighters in, they said, we want you again. And just to have that opportunity, it's a lot of work. It's hard on the body, it's stressful, but as long as they keep inviting me back, I'll keep putting in that work. It's the opportunity of a lifetime.
So in the commercial break, I kind of got ragged on a little bit for just looking through the calendar, okay? Rude. I need to do my due diligence, okay? Sure. I need to make sure I understand what goes on in this calendar. But what is it like just being able to do this and be asked back a second year and maybe a third year, to continually do it?
Yeah, knock on wood, I get invited back for that third year. They hinted at it, so we'll see. It's amazing that all of these guys put in so much work and time, not only into their physique, their bodies, their careers, but all of this is for charity. So, all around the world, they donate to different various charities. We even have some here in the United States. So it's really an honor to be a part of such an elite organization.
Nice. So tell us a little bit about this year's shoot. Just a few days ago, can you tell us the animals that you pose with?
Yeah, absolutely. So horses, as you have in that calendar right there, horses are always a big one. We did meerkats, koala bears. I did goats this year, which was really cool, farm animals, and snakes. It was all over the place.
Yeah, so you were telling us Steve was invited back, not me.
Yeah,
another Steve. Shout out to Steve, by the way. But you two were the only foreigners invited back this year for this shoot. So congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
So tell me about just the brotherhood amongst firefighters and what you guys get an opportunity to share and do while you're over in Australia.
We love sharing stories. That's, of course, we're guys. We like to pound on our chests and share our war stories. But when you get a group of guys from all over the world, we had 2 Americans this year, Steve, who's from Canada, and a gentleman from Germany, along with other Australian firefighters who were shooting with us. Now, you get us all together, it's amazing how it's still just as much of a brotherhood. We help each other, we love to learn from each other, and we like to razz each other and get each other fired up. And doing things like this that you can see on the TV there, it's something that is unbelievable to work all around the world with one another.
Love that. So folks who want to get their hands on this calendar, when will they get an opportunity to do so?
So last year, I believe we're going to do the same thing. They will go on sale in the United States somewhere around October. Okay. You'll see it posted online. They are at the Calendar Club, the kiosks usually in each mall. I will be sharing, the live event when it finally goes. And they sold out at the beginning of December last year for the United States, so they went very quick.
So you gotta get your hands on it early, Katie.
All right.
If you want one. I'm not assuming anything. I'm just saying.
It's a mix of animals.
Right.
And men.
And firefighters with their shirts off.
They will be here in the States this year, actually, coming over here for CatCon in California. So the big cat convention, the cat calendar is one of the biggest ones that we sell. So they're coming over this year to the United States. I hope to meet up with them and go hang out for that event.
Oh, wow. So you're a busy man because you were just in Australia. And like we mentioned, you're a firefighter and you were working just last night, or early this morning, if I'm not mistaken. You're trying to get the times right.
Yeah, I'm thinking, what time is it?
He's still jet lagged a little bit.
So how is that for you, just having such a busy schedule, and you're also an actor as well, so much that you do. How do you balance all that with working out, I'm assuming 2 to 3 times a day?
Yeah, so this weekend was kind of a blur because I had auditions to do. I had to try to get prepped for work and try to handle all my calendar stuff. It's just a lot of grace from family and friends and work, but everybody understands, you know, I've got dreams, I've got passions, so everybody's accepting and understanding, and I just got to prioritize and get everything done each day.
Yeah. Nice.
It's a drive, that's for sure.
Yeah, I can tell for sure. So what's next for you? Because it just seems like so much is happening, so what's the next step?
Right now, my two biggest things, like I said, is CatCon in August. I'm definitely going to be there for that, and the Australian Firefighters Calendar donates to a charity in the United States every year. So I'm really hoping whatever charity they pick, I get to go and be a part of their event when they, you know, give the funds or whatever they use the funds for, be able to support and represent not only the Australian Firefighters Calendar, but an American as well.
Whoa. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Two years in a row. That's solid.
We're going to shoot for 3.
Shoot for 3.
We'll see.
Okay. Just don't move to Australia, because I know you like it.
Yeah. Maybe dual, you know, residency.
Okay, all right, cool. That'll work.
Summers there are a lot better. Winters there are a lot better than winters here.
Yeah, for sure. We believe it. Well, thanks
Snowing
so much.
when I left here, and
I know.
90 degrees
there. Aren't the winters there are like our summers? Aren't they their summers there?
Yeah.
That's what I thought, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's 90 degrees over there right now. Come left in snow, come back to snow.
Hey,
horrible.
You know what? If you get invited back next year, we like to take Good Day on the road. So
Good Day in Australia.
We should.
We should do it.
I'll make some calls.
Okay. Appreciate it. Thanks so much for joining us.